Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more Animal Crossing. Let's go City and/or City Folk. It is, I just had to adjust the date and time because daylight savings, or the one where the clocks go forward, just happened, and yeah, it's been a while since I've done that. But either way, we're cruising just before 4 PM. It is the 30th of March. April is soon, which means first and foremost we have a letter from Mom from Mother's Day. Hanging around, but also April. The year's getting on. Like we're literally a third of the way through, maybe a little less, but still, you get the point. The year's moving on, and oh boy. Anyway, since it is Mother's Day, we did get some pink carnations. I'll see if I can find a scallop for you, but we're gonna add it to our little garden. Is the garden looking very healthy? No, but we're gonna play a game and see how long we can keep it alive. Because you know that's not evil at all. Anyway, I did not mean to pick that up. I meant to just sprint away. So we're gonna go look for shells for Pascal then. But hopefully you're all doing well. I'm in arguably a very, very video-y mood. I'm gonna record this video, then I'm gonna, because I'm on the Wii, I might record either Skyward Sword or probably more likely Sonic Unleashed. I'm gonna go from there. I'm honestly looking forward to things. I'm enjoying it a fair bit. I recorded Modern Survival before, but I've kind of got to block record because I slipped last night. I fell a day behind. I'm trying to not be. So I'm in a very video powerhousey mood, and on top of being, like I said, in literal powerhouse zone, trying to get the Lost World review done, like most of the way done tonight. So I'm going to skip online class for the 4th week in a row and just, once again, tell myself I'll catch up in a timely manner. I won't. Luckily they record the session, so I can, I'll catch up one day, just not right now. But yeah, no, I'm just going to skip that, and I'm going to down some G Fuel, and I'm just going to get this review done. And that way it's only 3 months late, and I can move on with my life and make some more reviews. It's been pinning me down, but I said I'd get it out before the start of April. At the latest, like April 1st, if it needs like a bit more export time and whatnot, but we're going to get it out. I'm going to get it out. Actually, I'm going to be like to most of the homies, like, nah, if you ain't here to help me work on this review, like, I'm sorry, but I gotta do it. And we're gonna make it work. I think I'm not sure if I talked officially about this or not, but like I said, the last time I did a review was the Persona 3 one, so I definitely need to get back more into the swing of that stuff, because, I mean, okay, I can defend myself a little bit, okay? The Persona 3 review, that game took forever to complete, not so much edit the review on. Well, we're gonna get around to it, okay? I promise. Neremik 2 viewers, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but I promise that I will make it up to you in April somehow. Not sure how, but I will. Multiple videos, probably not, unless like I completely go insane. But I'm gonna catch up, because in case you don't know, the kind of idea behind the second channel was to basically have a review go out on the last day of every month. Well, it was a review every month, but I decided to give myself as much time as possible by putting it at the end, yada yada yada. Excuses. Do I have... Oh, Daisy. Do I have any axes to throw in? No? Okay. Actually, well, while we're up here, we'll get the money rocking, then we'll have our fossils assessed. But, like I said, I'm going to make it up to you guys. I'm going to literally power through and just go... Poof, and we're going to get it. We're going to get it. And we have just missed cherry blossom season, though, which kind of sucks, but... what are you going to do about it? Speaking of cherry blossom season, that half reminds me that New Horizons just turned 2. Did a whole video on that. I'm very certain that series is going to draw to a conclusion sometime around episode 200. Probably 222. Just out of... it's a nice looking number in it, so... I don't know. Like I said, we've got a lot of stuff going on, actually, but I'm mostly looking forward to it. I just need to get everything under wraps, because I've been... Look, I'll be honest, man, my scheduling for most of this year has been awful. I need to fix it. I need to basically, because I'm subscribed to an asinine amount of YouTubers and I have way too much content to filter through, I either need to put my foot down and stop watching every bit of content that gets thrown my way, or just start unsubscribing from those ones which I'm on the fringe of unsubscribing from, that upload semi-frequently, because that way it kind of kicks me into doing something else. Like, yes, that could be games, but it could also be video stuff, and it's... I definitely need to cut back on how much... Okay. See, the way he was phrasing that thought, I was about to be able to donate it to him, but... Now I need to cut back on YouTube, cut back on gaming a little, and focus more on the review stuff so I can make my deadlines. And hopefully, the end result is quite good. Like I said, I've got, like, seriously, I think I've mentioned this before, but I've got so many unfinished big video projects that I've told myself, no, do not do that, because you need to edit this thing first. And yeah, no, I really need to get editing under control, because it is hampering what's happening on this channel, even if it may be the second channel. Kind of, the fact that this review isn't done is lingering over me, and it is stopping me from putting out more unique content. I have a decent Civ 5 video, like, literally, not edited, but like, in the middle game of editing. And I've got some Twitch highlights I promised I'd get done, which wouldn't even take that long, but it's the idea of editing something well, but not it being a review, and that's like holding me back. I need to figure things out, but we'll get on it. It's funny, one of my friends, I'm sure he'll be watching and commenting, Rayhan has a way better work ethic when it comes to editing than me. Speaking of, I appeared in one of his videos once. Did I mention that? Not even sure who I voiced, but they destroyed my house. And that's about all I remember. Anyway, 4 PM. Satisfying. So, might as well start coconut shoveling then, but also, a nice little thing. Hello. You thought you could escape for today. Nah, see? So you went through and just like crossed off all... Ooh! Okay, we got the shine thing. See, if I just positioned myself properly, that wouldn't have been so bad, but... We did also manage to get ourselves double money, I think on the 1k bag? Again, shout out to my friend Rayhan for pointing that out, so... Don't have the full haul, but we have a decent one. Anyway, so what else is going on in the world then? Ooh, okay, 1st of April's coming up, so April Fool's Day evidently going to be a thing that happens soon. Do I have an April Fool's video planned? No, I might just upload a normal video that people think is going to be an April Fool's thing. And then the joke is more so, you thought I was going to prank you today, no, enjoy. I could do that, and more importantly that day, the second Sonic movie is coming out, and I'm going to go see it with a friend. And I'm quite enthusiastic about it, I'll be honest. It's, I don't know, in case you don't know me, on the channel, we're quite big Sonic fans, so it's like, movie, no brainer pretty much. I'll probably hop on like an Animal Crossing thing and just talk about my thoughts on it, because from what I've seen, it looks quite good. I'm sure I've talked about it enthusiastically in like other spots, but I mean, honestly, I'm gonna watch it solely off the principle that I'm happy they've brought Tails' voice actor from the games back. Like, they could have got a celebrity in, but they chose to bring them in. And it's like, yeah, that opens a can of worms about like, oh, why couldn't they do like Knuckles or Sonic's voice actor? Why are they going to be celebrities by only Tails? They're clearly pandering to you, etc., etc. And it's like, man, just enjoy the small one. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. I think the fact that they did bring it back when it's a Hollywood movie is quite admirable. So, shout out Paramount. I appreciate it. Things I don't appreciate though, that are no axes in the store today, which kind of sucks, but we'll get our points, I guess. Thank you, Nook. Add flowers for our garden thing. Yeah, sure, whatever. Still debating what I want played. Do I want to do Skyward Sword or do I want to do Sonic Unleashed next? Like I said, I'll do back-to-back recordings, then I'll have them export. Take a little while to chill and vibe. And then after that, I don't know, what do I want to do? Skyward Sword or Sonic Unleashed? Part of me screaming to do Sonic Unleashed, but it's like, do I really want to? Do I want to? I don't know, but at the same time, Skyward Sword is also notoriously a pain to record because things always go wrong and I don't know what I'm doing, so... Presuming gonna be Sonic Unleashed, although I should really wrap up Skyward Sword because it's been going on... Actually, that reminds me, has Skyward Sword been going on a year? It's obviously been going on for over a year, but in case you're unaware, Skyward Sword originally started as part of 12 Days of Neremik 2018, I believe? And, yeah, it then proceeded to take a very long hiatus after the second episode where I got extremely bitter at the motion controls, especially when it came to flying. But I brought it back once I figured out, like, how to fly and, like, do things properly. I'm trying to wonder, like, when I brought it back was. It was sometime in... It may have been 2021. We'll have to check. Because, like I say, it doesn't have the episode count, which you would assume to be, oh yeah, this has evidently been going on for years and years and years. We're going to have a look, fellas, me and you. We're going to do some investigazione. So let's do Skyward Sword, yep, show all. 28 episodes, 26 of those after we brought it back. And it's restarted on... Yeah, okay, so I'm not wrong, the 5th of June, 2021. So I am right. So that means it's been back for 9 months with 26 episodes, or about 3 episodes a month. Okay, to be fair, I did bulk upload it in like June and July and August, but after that it's been a pretty consistent 2 or 3 uploads a month, with like the odd long hiatus. I can get down with that. I'm not sure, my brain was convincing me that I started it in like, because obviously I could talk forever about how I perceive like the channel and like different trends, but I always thought I'd started it post NCENH kind of hype wave, like 2020 summer, not 2021 summer. It was like kind of like that summer wave where it was kind of still carrying over, and like ACCF was still doing well, carrying the channel, and everything else is prospering too. But I guess not. Nothing interesting in the Able Sisters today, but now it's the summer afterwards. That's crazy to think about though. It's only going on 9 months and we still are a little ways out from beating the game. I mean, that's like the question though. Interesting discussion for the day while I walk around the town and, you know, presumably just pick more fruit to sell to Nook to increase my bank balance. Are there any other series which I would go about thinking of bringing back? Yeah, that's a hefty discussion. Because in case you don't know, we've done a lot. And I mean, a genuine boatload of video series over the years. Like, God, I could not even begin to like even give you an estimate of just how much content we have on the channel. We're approaching like something stupid, like 1,400 uploads. It's in that ballpark, over 1,000. And obviously, making that up like all the small series is. But not all of them ever get finished. I believe the first one I finished properly, according to memory, was Sonic Adventure DX, which definitely was in need of refinement. I'm pretty sure the audio's out of sync for most of it, but you know, there are other series which we just never finished. Some of them we feasibly can't finish because they were like Minecraft server based and whatnot. We can't do those, but in terms of other things, series I'd bring back. So let's establish some ground rules. I can't do either of the Sims 4 or SimCity things because I lost the saves. I could, in theory, do a Season 2/3 of them, but as they stand, they're gone. Twitch highlights, like I said, I'm in the process of trying to get one of those out. Phoenix Wright Justice for All I could technically do, but I'd have to play through the entirety of the game for about 2 episodes, and I'd be doing, like, you know, for the sake of viewing, it'd be on like a better version of the game, so it'll look discrepant, and yeah, no, we're not finishing Phoenix Wright. Anyway, we'll do Great Ace Attorney. We'll see like where that leads us in terms of Ace Attorney games, but not. I don't think we're going to finish Justice for All. It's been that long. There was the right. Someone's got fleas. Why are you talking to me? Guess what, bud? Chiller Magazine asked me to write an article for their next issue. I don't know what to write about. You got to help me out. What would you write about? Bubble tea, because somebody brought it up in a conversation with me before. Yes, top 10 ways to drink bubble tea. Sipping, gulping, guzzling, gulging, chugging. I'll have to brainstorm some more, I guess. Thanks for your advice, bud. You really are the best. See, you say I'm the best, but I'm about to hit you over the head with a net. Just whack. Immediately I'm going to release it back out into the wild and it'll jump straight back on him, but you don't have to thank me, Cube. It does make me wonder, though, does every animal in this game have the chance to get fleas, or are some like types immune? Because he's a frog, so it's like can't hide, can it? And they're like, yeah, no. Dude, can frogs get fleas in this game? Or all of them, for that matter? Or did they change it at some point? And it's such a weird detail to put thought into, but when you do put thought into it, it's like, yeah, no, they should be able to get bitten. No, they shouldn't. Or like, at least have them jumping off like the way Cube did. Yeah, interesting. Either way, I was in the middle of talking about random crap I'd bring back. Other series that were cancelled as we went along. Man of Medan, no, that game was not that good. But I would stand by the fact that the jump scare I got in the first episode was quite good. So that can stay dead. Let's see, what else we got? Not technically dead in the water yet. Minecraft Hardcore and Skyblock. They're kind of on like an intermittent enough leash to not be dead out cancelled, but not alive either. There was a GTA Online series. 100%. I'll bring that back for a few more episodes. Like, I'll do like a stint of them over a few months at some point, but that's about as far as it'd go. you know, just like wrap it up, because I have almost beaten, well, not beaten, but I've almost gotten everything, so it's like, might as well show you how the account's doing nowadays. Oh, nice going with me. But in terms of other things, what other series have we cancelled? I mean, if you want to cast your mind really far back, we technically didn't finish FNAF 4. Yeah, no, we never finished FNAF 4. And in fact, in one of those videos, if you look hard enough, you can tell I actually edited me winning. Especially if you're familiar with quirks of the recording software I was at the time. You're well aware of the fact that there is just a screen recording of somebody winning that night, and it's less so me. What's funny is it's the first result that came up, so it's like you could easily find what video it was. At least back then, if you cared enough. But not FNAF 4, we never finished all the nights, so it might. Maybe not. Who knows? Either way, I'm starting to draw blanks on the things that we technically left unfinished. And of course all the Glitch Vision series, we've lost like all but 2 of them. Yeah, no, Smooth Operators, the original, Save long since gone, as is like everything from the Glitch Vision days. And I'm trying to think, have I really cancelled that little Let's Plays? Have I actually finished that many of them? Yeah, no, Man of Medan I remember cancelling. Sims 4 just kind of went. There's no way to get that save back. Sky Metro shut down. Smooth Operators I dipped out on. Neremik Plays is retired and not technically a series. Huh. Oh, YouTuber's Life and No Man's Sky. Yeah, no, neither of those two is ever coming back on the channel ever. They're banished for alternating. So that was a surreal trip down memory lane. But yeah, so much of the stuff I've cancelled was like from the old days, like from the old times, pre ACNH, pre Shenmue 1 more likely. Yeah, no, that's a lot of the stuff I cancelled. It's kind of from pre 2019. It was like with 2018 earlier period, and like I think 1 or 2 of them was 2019. But that's crazy to think about, man. Like, I'll check Lost and Found, but yeah, it's crazy to think that really, ever since we kind of had, you know, the grand hiatus and like the big old revival, we haven't really cancelled all that much because we've been doing stuff which we were kind of consistently set on doing. And then there's Undertale, which has like 1 episode left, but I'll get around to it at some point. Okay, just a bullion. And nothing interesting in there. But yeah, no, it's weird to think that again, since we came back from our like big 2019 hiatus, I never really ended up cancelling anything, which is cool. I like that. Like, individual video ideas, yeah, bunches of them, but in terms of games, I've got a pretty good track record of actually finishing them. That's what we're gonna be with that. God, though, I swear, if I go back and watch them, like I said, I named a fair few of the series that have been cancelled, but even like some other series from like way back pre-2018, man, those would be surreal to see. Like, again, I can't say this enough. As familiar as you guys, like in the present, maybe with this channel, there is a whole other layer of history pre-2019, which I guarantee 99% of you have the zero like first clue to start on. Because yeah, there's this, like I said, there's like the channel history, which I think is easily accessible for people to like go back and view, and then you've got every series earlier than what I would say is like, you know, every series earlier than when I came back from like that, again, that 2019 hiatus is like a completely different, not channel, but completely different story that I've never really delved into all that much. But it'd be crazy because again, the people I collaborate with like now and compared to like the ones I did back then, it's like an entirely different set of cast and crew. It's like I click on I'll click on a random thing. Okay, so it's a Minecraft SMP one. Okay, so only 2 episodes of this, but I guarantee there's like 5 people in there that are like, at the time they may have been, well, they probably may well have been reoccurring. It's like, it's crazy to think about other people around the channel have like changed like entirely over 3 different times. It's like, oh, I feel old, and I accidentally auto-played a video. I'm feeling old and slightly out there. But I'd argue that's about time. I'm seeing my recorded time take over to 20 minutes, which can only mean one thing. That we should get out of here. But hopefully you've enjoyed my kind of ramblings. It's cool to talk about like the channel history and all that stuff and whatnot. I always find it nice to kind of reminisce on and whatnot. It's nice. As I say, this channel does have a very good, long and storied history. And it's just cool to talk about from time to time. Like, I don't know, I've debated doing, like, history videos on, like, channel, like, series and stuff, but I know, like, the amount of people that have actually been invested in that are kind of minuscule, but I don't know. It's cool to think about that this little thing I've been doing, and as small scale as it may be, is, like, actually got, like, a story and, like, a history behind it, and I know, I kind of like that. I love that. It's definitely one of the coolest things to come out of this by far. But I think that's my rambling about the past aside. So another episode of just selling fruit, selling some more fruit, and making a hefty, how much was 37,000. We are bowling. You know, I think I've already got this one saved. Not outside, so I can't toss it. Right. Well, you know what? That's everything then. Gonna wrap this one up, maybe have an export, get a drink and drink some G Fuel, and get back on the recording grind. But that's it for now. So until next time, with all that said, I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.